What's up? I don't have a long video. I'm just going to show you something very small. When you give somebody a high five, you got 5 and 5 fingers. This hand, your right hand goes to his right hand. You see the thumb? If my thumb is in, his thumb is in. The only fingers you can hit are these 4 fingers. So when you give a high five, which makes 10, you only hit 8. But now when you want to give a high 10, you're now nose to nose, face to face, 2 males giving 10 to each other. When you go to hit each other, if you force the thumbs forward, you'll hurt yourself. So you end up hitting more with this part of your hand than anything. So instead of it being a high 10, it's now 20. Plus the high 5, which was 8, you have 28. MAN equals 28. Simple stuff. The other thing I'm going to show you is what I'm going to fill in right now, a couple of pictures that I had, and I'm going to try and show you this, what I have before. I didn't write it down, but I'm going to write it down now and show you what it does. There's going to be a change to it, although I'm just yapping and you don't even know what's going on. I'm going to show you what's going on. Here's the days of the week, okay? You add them up. Every time you say days, the 4th letter and the first letter is 5. The 4th letter in the first number, DA, is the Mediterranean monopoly, the only time you get DA. The Y is B and O. That's the end of the trail. Why does it end there? Because you need another set of alphabets to get to the next railroad. That means somehow there was no alphabet. Somehow they threw in the extra time to make up for it. So when you look back in this paper, I also did 1, 2, 3 equals 58. 3 equals 56. It's funny, 2 equals 58. 1 equals 34. Add the 24 hours, you get the 58. 3 equals 56. Man and man, because this number is split in 2. The number 56 will be 28, 28. 2 moons of man. Mars is on one side, Star Wars, an exploded planet. 4 equals 60. 60 is 20, 20, 20 of the 3 worlds connect. 5 is a fag number because it goes all ways, okay? Everything connects to the 5 center if you want to crisscross or go on an angle to connect the 10, 10 worlds. 5 total equals 42, as well as the 9 total equals 42. It's funny because the 9 birth moves into the 5 position to create life. 6 is equal to 52. 10 more than 5, 10 more than 9, because it's the 10 man plus the 52 equals to the 62 of who the queen is, less the 10 shows you that you're the 4 angel. Now 6 and 4 is 112 total, which is kb's, which is the decibels of within side of us. I can't tell you exactly what it is. I just know the numbers are over here. 6 equals 52, which is also the Mayan count, in which is 4 times 13, making the whole board. But that's a lie, because it should be 3 times 13, making 39. 5 more than this. The mind in between everything. 7, if I remember, equals 65, which is the Mediterranean. 8 equals 49, which is 4 by 9, 36. 4 plus 9 is 13, equals 249, eternal. 9 equals to 42. Now when you start putting these numbers together and adding them up, it tells you a different story. But what we have to look at, number 1, is a total 7, 101. 3 minus 4 is 1, 4 minus 3 is 1. 2 sides of the board. Contracting 10 this way and 10 that way. So now you can do the alphabet this way, and then you can do the alphabet that way. I'm not going to explain the whole thing. So I'm setting up a different kind of chakra chart right here. I did not put these in this way. This comes from the top. This goes out on an angle. We're supposed to use the corners only. I didn't use the corner because this angle comes into this one. This should overlap into this one, eating up this square. But I didn't want to do that because then I won't be able to see the rest of the painting that comes with it. Another thing is on roulette. If you take all the numbers on roulette and put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and continue, the first box will equal 58, the same as the 2. I'm not counting Venus. I didn't do the count. Venus is 22 and 5. 27, 37, 41, 51, 61, 62, 72, 81. Equals 81. 9 times 9. She's feeding 2 worlds in the chakras. Venus, Neptune would be below everything, and it wouldn't be in the circle, because Venus works with the 8 world over here, which is through the earth. 8 and 8, 808. If you want to see 808, I should take out my cards, because bicycle cards shows you the 808. Apparently, I was looking at a star ascension, and the numbers that showed up with it was 1947, and that's the basic, for my world, the same time of man on the moon. The electronics, the mind, the way we connect to something, which moon is real. The other numbers we can go to is, do you see the way we had 1039, where I told you 10 is perfect? Everybody talks 10 is perfect, so it equals 39. The way 10 would work would be a triangle. You put a jack above a triangle, and it looks like a hanger. 2 mug and dove as they pull apart. 11 equals 63, which is the same thing as Saturday. 63 plus 30. You see the 30? Day equals 210. 210 times 1.5, because that's what the value of 0 is 105. So it's 305. 210 and 105. 210 and 105 is 305, which is 30-5. Multiply to 30 times 5. In the left world, it would be 1/2 of the 150 of bowling, or 15, which is the omega. So 150, okay, which is 15, times the 0, which is 15, equals 225. X and O equals 25 times 9 legs of the cat, go dead center of the pound key. Then there's the rest of the numbers. 11 shows man creation of 6. Same thing as I showed here. Friday shows the 33 of Christ. You want to know something about Friday? And what I'm really mixed up with is Friday shows the 33 of Christ, and then when you add the day, it becomes 63. Creation of 666. When I go to here, 3 by 3 is 9. 3 and 3 is 6, equaling to 15, is the omega egg. 9 and 6, 69, making everything go around. Friday being the 5th day is actually the 6th day of the week. Being the 6th day of the week, if you come back to Monday, okay, being 1 away from Sunday, being 1 away from Saturday, you would accumulate Monday with Friday, equaling to 42 and 33 is 75, and that says egg. Egg and electricity. Monday is the 2nd day. Friday is the 6th day. But you can reverse them if you go the other way. So then Friday, being the 6th day, plus 2 is 8. Monday being the 2nd day, plus 6 is 8. 88 between the days. You run from Monday to Friday, or 2 and 6, and 6 and 2 makes 622, 6, which makes Monday to Friday. Sunday to Saturday would be 1 and 7, 7 and 1, which is 88 inside the worlds, because 7 is the day, so you have to go 1 out on each side. 7 and 7 is 14, which is the cross and Rubik's Cube. 8 and 8 is 16, is the 1 spirit of 6, meaning it's the 6 dice with the 1 dot on the other side. If the 6 dice is facing up, that means the 1 dice is facing down. So there's 1 less on the cube. The cube total is 21. Minus the 1, you have 20. You're in the 20 world, you're on free parking. But if you flip it upside down and put the 1 up and the 6 down, you only have 15, and that's an egg. So when you go to play the game of craps, and you throw 1 and 1, all you got is the egg. You're already playing the game. Your egg is hatched, unless you bet it the other way, because your money now talks. Your hand makes the action, and your mind saddens because you're hoping and hoping and hoping to get whatever you get, praying for luck when it's not luck at all. It's the fall of the dice, the throw. When you throw the dice with your hands, the minute those 2 dice split apart, it seems to always show up 7, and it's 7 on all sides. Just really weird